start. So Pushpak, Anupma, Ramesh, Shelke, Payal. Okay, Ramesh Adhikari, he'll be joining late. Umesh would be okay. Being Sunday, we delay. So first of all, let's take the doubts. Whatever doubts you had in the yesterday's session, let's take those. Yes, Rameshji. What was your doubt?
Second digit addition, second or more than second digit.
Addition or multiplication you're talking about?
Addition, second digit or more than second digit.
Yeah, I'm not getting. Can you tell me some example?
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 8, 7, 6, 9.
Okay.
3 रे 8 के बीच में प्लस.
हमने कल एडिशन तो नहीं किया अभी. आप ये करना चाहते हैं?
हाँ.
See, we did not start with addition. Yesterday we did fast multiplication, then we did multiplication tables, two concepts, and then we learned about multiplication of single digit. But okay, even if this is a addition, now again we have two different techniques in addition. One is known as place-wise addition, and the second is known as Shuddha method of addition. So here, since numbers are less, we can apply place-wise addition. That is again very clear. 9 plus 3, 12. Now what do? We keep here. This is our normal procedure. So this becomes 9. This becomes 9. Now the point is always to verify. And we always make this mistakes carry over. Now the same has been replaced in Vedic maths. It is 1, 2, 3. If you add 8, 6, 9, we add at the place values. So place values means unit place digits you will be adding separately, tens digit you will be adding separately, and hundred separately. So this is 9, 8, 12. Same like we did in multiplication. So again, the same rule applies. You cannot have two digits. So that goes here, 9, 9, 2. But yes, if you would have had a list of numbers, like if you visit an old Kriana store or a grocery store, those people, they write a number of lists is there like 33, 29, 66, 55, 88, 99, 43. Then they put lines in front of that. That is basically a Shuddha method of additions, where we convert the number into Shuddha form. So that you'll learn later. Any doubts regarding multiplications of 11? It multiples, triple 1, 4 times 1, or 5 times 1. Or if you have any doubts in tables, of numbers ending with 9, or other tables, all other tables. If you have any doubt in these two, please let me know. Yes, Umesh did a good job. I saw the homework. So what he has done is, it was asked 39 table, so he has done with the both methods. Yes, initially this is good to learn because then only you'll be able to understand more things. So he has done with this concept also, as well as multiplying separately. Yes, Umesh, I saw your homework.
Yes, sir.
So I saw your homework you have done with both the concepts. Yes, Rameshji, any doubt, Shivani? Pushpak, no homework, no questions. What happened? Yes, any doubt now?
Not at all, sir.
Great, because today we'll be learning about squares, cubes, so that would be a step ahead. So before that, if you have any doubt left, you can ask me. Yes, Umesh, you have any doubts? Pushpak?
I don't
No,
have,
sir,
sir.
no, any doubt.
Don't have any doubts. Great. Okay. So Aman, Anupma,
Good afternoon.
good afternoon. Aman, any
No, sir,
doubt?
good afternoon. No, sir.
Professor, no,
Topics I don't have doubts.
Great.
I'm clear.
Shelly. So let's move ahead then. So being Sunday, I know everybody feels very boring to start the classes and you have one day to enjoy. People generally join late. So welcome back to the magic world of Vedic mathematics. And again, I would say you need to applaud yourself. You need to pat yourself because that is what you're giving back to the Almighty. See, you cannot thank him directly, but when you are applauding yourself, when you are congratulating yourself, that means you are appreciating for what step you have taken. And that was the first step yesterday when you thought of learning a new thing. And today, whosoever is present, that means they are on the decision, yes, we can learn this. They are firm with their actions. Now, what are the opportunities? See, we all are here to understand the opportunities. We are here to grab some business opportunities. We are all here to earn something out of it. Otherwise, why will we learn? Knowledge is one point, great. But if we are getting money out of that knowledge, if we are able to share that knowledge and earn something, that is one of the best things. So a lot number of opportunities have opened up right now. Now, I would talk some in respect of India and others countries also. Yesterday from Nepal, somebody asked me, sir, it is difficult because we don't have this in curriculum. I agree to that. But still, if we counsel parents, if we talk to them, people are aware today and everybody wants the best for their kids. Where do parents spend the most? On the upcoming of their kids or their food and shelter. So upcoming means in the education. So the point is we need to guide them. But if we need to guide them, we should have a thorough knowledge. See, incomplete knowledge of anything is dangerous because you take the decisions without having that thorough knowledge. And this is one of the most important reason why this subject has been not implemented for so many years in our own country, in India, the birthplace of the subject, and still this subject was not implemented in India. Yes, anyone has any query? Rather, it was used in all the Western countries of the world. So now you can start with Vedic mathematics classes online from anywhere. Only one thing is required: content and delivery. I told you yesterday also, content and delivery are the most prominent factors. So content I'll be providing you. I'll give you the notes. I'll give you books. You have to work on delivery. And when we take the classes, we see to it that every student gives a demo classes every week so that the fear factor they have, that should also be removed and they work further on it. Financially sound, if you are financially sound, so a training institutions can be opened. Like in Nepal, if you talk about, people are more inclined towards abacus right now. Why? Because they have the knowledge of abacus. So similarly, if we'll start with Vedic mathematics, if you have a thorough knowledge, if you are able to guide someone, then you would definitely be able to make up a stand in the market. And second thing, it is not, see, how can you guide or counsel someone until and unless you have the thorough knowledge? And sometimes instead of speaking, the words don't say, the actions speak. It is a common proverb. So when people will see that how fast you can calculate, definitely they'll be asking you out how it happened. What is the reason behind it? Now, yesterday we calculated some. Did you discuss with your kids? Yes, Rameshji. Did you share the same with your kids or your family members that yes, this much fast we can be?
Okay, okay, sir. Yes, I did.
What was their
But
response?
yes, yes, he is in diploma level, so he ignore it.
Agreed. See that you I don't want to speak that word. We all have it. We all have one point that why should I learn at this stage? Not an issue. Don't force him. But slowly and steadily, when he'll see a change in you, then he'll come and ask you back, how did it happen? Because when we teach engineering students, now engineering students, they have maths 1, 2, 3. And generally, they're not able to attempt it good. Why? Because the base is not stronger. See, there would be no question directly in the later stages to multiply two numbers. There would be no direct questions. But every paper has a question of multiplication indirectly. Everywhere you multiply. Just now you asked me an addition question. Now, even a class 1 student that needs money related problems. When you're going out for a market and you're not able to find, get what is the change that the shopkeeper would be giving you, what is the use of that education? So there, slowly and steadily, everything makes a difference. Yes, Shivani, did you discuss?
Yes, sir.
So what happened? Pushpak?
Yes, sir. I told to my family members.
Mhm.
I shared about that Vedic mathematics.
No, see, we don't have to teach them Vedic mathematics. I'm just asking, did we discuss with this with the kids that yes, how fast we can be? See, now we should offer a helping hand rather than becoming a teacher to them. There should be a difference. See, now what happens? Any child who is above class 8, they develop some feeling that they don't need to learn from someone. They are already a learned fellow. So we don't have to become a teacher in front of them. We have to just offer a helping hand. Got it? Because they'll never agree that they don't know something. Until unless it is their requirement, they will never accept. And it's not with them, it is with everyone. We never accept our weakness. But yes, when we'll really require the need of calculations, fast calculations, that time they'll come back to you and they'll ask you, how did you do it? So we have to offer a helping hand. So you can start with the Vedic mathematics classes online, training institutions if you have financially funds, home tuitions. This has become a prominent in after this COVID because parents don't want their kids to move out of their home. Rather, they invite teachers at their home in the comfort zone. So these are the opportunities. Now, very shortly, jobs would be coming up. This is not going to stop at this. Number of jobs are openings in India also, and even abroad also. When this would be implemented everywhere, schools would be implementing or after school activities. So that would be required. Now, Rameshji, like you said, we don't have in the curriculum, but we can give a proposal to the different schools or the boarding schools that they can add this component as after school activities. Then that might work. So if you need such proposal, I can share you the proposal where you can explain the benefits and then you can offer a solution to them. Then definitely every school, every institution, they want something new, something better for the kids. See, everybody wants their market. Now I'll give you an example. Generally, I train kids of class 3rd and above. But one of my person, he told them, no, sir, I'll be implementing this Vedic mathematics in my school from class 1 onwards. So initially I was not ready for that. But when he said, no, sir, I want to market this like this. First school in India to implement Vedic mathematics as per national education policy. And he did it. So now we are taking the classes from class 1 onwards. So what has happened? I'll share you the first day video. You'll see the response of the kids. They said we know tables up till 4, 10, 12. Nobody was above 12. Yeah, definitely class 1 to 4. Nobody would be. But after an hour, like you learned, after an hour, everybody was ready with the tables of 89. And what happened? The school owner, he started marketing from the evening. My school students of class 1 can write a table of 89 also. So people need that promotion. People need that advertisements, right? If you're already running, because some of you are already running some classes, institutions, so you can add Vedic mathematics as an additional component. So everything is ready with us. You can have, you just ask for it, right? Even in this workshop, I always say, if you have questions, I have solutions. But if there are no questions, how can I know what is your exact requirement, right? Let's move. Pushpak, see, first attempt is I'll share you that letter. You can talk to them. Then we can arrange a seminar. Now, COVID, I think offline schools are opening. So initially
Yes,
you
sir.
can have an online batch also, online workshop for the kids. See, like we are having right now, we are into a workshop for teachers, housewives, businesswomen. So we can have a workshop for kids. After this workshop, you can message me. I'll share you the video of kids workshop. And you see 85 kids at one time. And the second day, they were so happy, because kids are more energetic. They need more, once they get this concept, they are fabulous. They perform very good. And the difference is very clear. So we can have one online workshop. Then we can have offline also. So we will arrange it. I'll train one of the teachers and then they can also have offline. Otherwise, I am very soon visiting Nepal. So we can arrange for that. Right. And Umesh, definitely I'll be sharing the proposal, both of you. But just remind me after this workshop. Okay, coming back to the homework. So how many of you are able to do the homework? Umesh has done. Yes, Rameshji has done a bit. But
some problem कि कुछ दिक्कत तो होगी, कुछ टाइम तो लगा, लेकिन बेटर इम्प्रूवमेंट होने के लिए तो प्रैक्टिस करना ही चाहिए।
टाइम की बात नहीं सर, मुझे सिर्फ ये बताएं कि कोई प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है, टाइम तो देखिए इसलिए लगेगा, माइंडसेट भी है एक हमारा, दूसरा जितने साल के आज हम हैं, 5 साल माइनस कर दीजिए, इतने साल से हम एक पैटर्न फॉलो कर रहे थे, सो वी हैव चेंज नाउ. So if there is whenever there is a change, it always takes time, right? So
Okay.
Anybody who is facing a problem while solving. Yes, Karthik, did you try with the homework?
Not completely, but few, yes. It was fine. I don't have any
doubt,
problem.
any questions you have?
Not so far.
Okay. Aman, किया था आपने?
अगर आएगा तो व्हाट्सएप पर आपसे कांटेक्ट करेंगे।
हाँ, definitely you can see. Don't think that today workshop is over, so you cannot ask. The only thing is I need some time. Sometimes what happens? आपने 1:45 बजे किया, 1:45 मेरी क्लास चल रही है, तो I will be able to answer out at 4 only. So that is what. Otherwise, no issues. We can sort it out. And one thing more, if you just go through that group where Umeshi has also shared the homework, yesterday's homework, there number of students have already shared. All those students who earlier attended the workshops or they are in my course, they have solved these questions. So you can take a help from that also if you want, right? Okay, so now okay, and the second part was Facebook page. Did you made that page or Instagram account, or you found some problem in that?
Not yet, sir.
So I'll tell you how to do it. Let's have some words. Now I told you yesterday also, he is Mr. Hussain. I think voice is a bit low. Now he's a maths teacher, like most of you. He is mathematics teacher in Nigeria, and now he's also taking, last year, if you see the date, it was 23rd April 21. So last year he took the training. Now I'll honestly agree that he is not getting any extra salary for that. He's not getting any extra salary from the school, but what he is getting is extra respect, love from the students. See, whenever you will be giving something extra to the students, if you are into job, now because this is very important, when we are into job, we think, what will happen even if I teach something extra to the students? I will not get anything financial benefits. No, you will get it. But everything takes time. Nothing can be done overnight. So what he is getting, that extra love, extra respect he got, and now he is able to run his academy also in the evening. See, whenever you will give something extra, it will come back to you as a benefit only. So he was Mr. Hussain from Nigeria. Now see this. I asked you yesterday also, how many of you know about Quora? Quora. Now, for all those who don't know, this is a search engine kind of thing where you ask questions. Whatever question comes in your mind, you write in the Google, it will take you to the Quora. Because Quora is a place where people answer questions and some people ask questions. And if you see that, I'm the most viewed writer in the world for this subject, Vedic mathematics. Now this is last year's pick, but today also if you check. So being the most viewed writer, it is not a one day thing. You have to respond, you have to teach, you have to give solutions to everyone. So once you start giving solutions, learning would be a part of your life. See, what do you do right now also? If you have a class tomorrow, definitely you'll look into the subject one day before. And this practice, what happens? Slowly and steadily, you become prominent, you become proficient, or you become master in that subject. The same thing would be applying here. Initially, it may take 1 or 2 days extra, but if you have this habit of supporting everyone, helping everyone, giving solutions, so you'll be at top one day. One more. Now he's a class 9 student. Last year, she was in 9th standard when she took training in Vedic mathematics and she became a trainer. So now she is training her juniors also, seniors also. So think, if they can do, why can't you? If a teacher from Nigeria can do, a student of class 9 can do, why can't you? Yes, any reason you have you cannot do?
No
Yes,
reason, sir.
that is what. See,
Only
yesterday,
enthusiastic. It needs only enthusiastic.
yes, yesterday I told you, life can start at any time, anywhere. The only thing is willingness. If you are ready, everything is possible. I am possible. Impossible also spells I am possible. So this is what you have to. Okay, with this motivation, let us start again the calculation part for which we are here together. So please take out your paper and pen. And we'll be learning a very important thing. Generally, this topic is in class 6th to 8th. 8th, they have a separate chapter in India. I don't know about Nepal right now, but I hope that is also in the same years when the student is in class 7th and 8th. So they have this topic, finding skills, and they really find it difficult. Both today's topic, they find it difficult. I'll give you very easy tricks, very easy concepts for these two things today. And you'll see the magic again. The way yesterday we felt, same you'll be feeling it today. So what is a scare? A scare is a number multiplied by itself. So when we talk about scare, it is represented by, if n is a number, n raised to power 2. So this 2 says that n is multiplied 2 times, or n is multiplied by itself. So if n is equal to 1, this becomes 1 square, that is 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Similarly, if n is equal to 2, this becomes 2 square, that is 2 into 2, 4. And similarly, if it is 9, it becomes 81. So first job is you have to write down this table in your notebooks and then try to remember this, because this would be the base for solving all the squares of bigger numbers as well as square roots. So later when we learn square roots also, that can be learned, that can be derived that from just this table itself. So please write down this table in your notebook. So square of 1 is 1, square of 2 is 4, 3 is 9, 4 is 16, 5 is 25, 6 is 36, 7 is 49, 8 is 64, 9 is 81, and 10 is 100. Aman, you were looking for some problems on scales. So today do ask your problems.
Okay, sir.
Written. Have you done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Anyone left?
Sir, in general, what is the implementation of square, sir, rather than multiplication?
Hey, come again.
General, in a general math, what
Yeah.
is the use of square in a general life? Like an
Just
addition,
like-
we can do
That is multiplication only.
only multiplication, sort of multiplication. Okay.
So written, everybody? Okay. So let's start. So I'll teach you today 3 concepts of multiplication, though we have 12 different methods to find squares. Let's start with first finding squares of 2-digit numbers. I'll take a very simple example. 2 4 square. So what do we do generally? If this question comes in our examination, or up till now, what we used to do, 24, 24, 6, 1 goes here, 9, then 0, 8, and then 4, 6, 7, 5. Yes, we do it by this only. Or anyone has a different concept, please let me know. Yes, Umesh, this is the only concept. Rameshji, Pushpa.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, yes, sir. This is the only concept.
Now, this is correct, but we have to be fast, because in examinations we are fighting. We have a race against time. Now see, how do we write in case of Vedic maths? Well, now we know what is the square of 2. 4.
4.
So let's write step 0 4. We will always write square of a single digit number in 2 digits. Square of 4, 16. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Now
Correct.
this is our first step. In second step, we multiply all these numbers, all the numbers that are visible, or you, if sometimes they might write square of. So what do we do? In second step, we find 2ab. Now what is 2? We know a is the first digit, the digit on the tens place. B is the digit on
Second place.
right, or we can write as a is equal to here 2, b is equal to 4. Generally we take it as like this, ab square, correct? So what is 2ab? 2 into 4 is 8, 8 into 2 is 16. But we have to remember, we will not write anything below 6. We put a dash, nothing to be written on the unit place. After that, we write 16 and we add it. It is 5, 7, 6. Yes, anyone who understood or who did not understood? Both. So how many of you understood this? Okay, I'll take one more example first. 18. First step, square of 1 is 1. Square of 8 is 64. And 8 into 1 is 8, into 2, 16. I will not write anything here. 16. 3, 2, 4. Now is it clear? Anyone has any questions, please ask me.
सर जो हम जनरल मैथ में करते हैं ना a प्लस बी का होल स्क्वायर,
ये वही है,
वही तो
वही है।
इम्प्लीमेंट हुआ है इसमें.
वही हुआ है, बट जनरल मैथ्स में आपने कभी स्क्वायर में तो यूज किया ही नहीं. 18 में आपने
कभी नहीं किए सर.
और सी अनदर थिंग, अभी मैं इसको खोल के दिखाऊंगा, लिखने का तरीका अलग है. सेकेंड थिंग, crisscross method is different, Pushpak. This is different. I'll explain you in the other way out also. Crisscross ऐसे होता है, 18 left multiplication that gives 1, then cross multiplication that gives 16, and then right multiplication, it is 64. So 4, 16 plus 6 is 22. So 2 and 2 goes here, so 324. So this is crisscross multiplication or Urdhva Sutra multiplication. That is not our topic right now. Okay. 16, 1, 36, and again 12, 2, 5, 6. Because addition is easier than your multiplication. Second thing, why we learned that table, why we remember that table, because once we know digits up till 9, 1 to 9 and 1 to 10, then everything we can find. Because numbers are actually, the digits would be 1 to 9 only or 0. So that is what we use. We see that the main thing was what definition I gave you yesterday. Vedic maths makes mathematics easy and faster. That's all. Now we were already aware about the formula, what you are talking about, but why didn't we implement? Correct. Okay. 23, 04, 09. Now this is the reason why I told you always write square in 2 digits, because otherwise you will make a mistake. 9 on right hand side.
529.
On right hand side it does not impact, but on the left side, sorry, on the right side it will have a big impact. If you write it 9 only, you'll be wrong. And 2 into 3 is 6, 6 into 2 is 12, 5 to 9. Clear?
Sir, if there is a 3 number, we can make it a 3 digits.
3 number example.
Example 233.
See, now we started.
2, 3.
Umesh, let's wait. First, let us do
Okay, sure,
2-digit numbers. We are not
Okay,
clear
okay,
with
okay,
2-digit numbers. How can we move with 3 digits? I'll do that also. So before completing the topic, I'll ask you any doubts. Now we have just started.
Okay.
People have to understand too first. 44 square. Yes, tell me what is the answer. Yes, Rameshi, what is the answer?
36.
Sorry?
Sir, 1336.
1336. How?
1936.
16. 16.
1936.
16. 4 and 4, 16 into 2, 32. Yes. Aman?
1936. ये तो था मेरा.
नहीं वो वो 1336 बोले थे कोई। 53
2849.
टू 2809
2809
यस पुष्पक, कहाँ पे गलती है?
2809.
पुष्पक, where did we went wrong? Ramesh ji, are you getting?
yes sir
आंसर दीजिए, ट्राई कीजिए, देखिए गलती होगा कोई बात नहीं, बट when you'll try then only we will realize. $62.
थ्री 3844
3844
So everybody got 3844?
Yes.
$65.
4225.
सर
हम्म,
मेरा एक क्वेश्चन ये है कि ये जो 24 को हम 20 के दोनों नंबर में जोड़ रहे हैं, इसको क्यों जोड़ रहे हैं?
मतलब
जैसे 24 को 6 और 0 में जोड़ रहे हैं ना।
हम देखिए, मैं आपको बताता हूँ, फिर वही बात आएगी।
4225
मैं बोल देता हूँ। सबसे पहले सूत्र होता है अंत्याई और दोष के।
ओके
ठीक है, इस सूत्र से ये कंसेप्ट निकलेगा। अभी हमारे पास इतना टाइम नहीं है कि हम सूत्र को पढ़ें इन द वर्कशॉप। सो
ओके
एंड समटाइम्स देयर आर स्टूडेंट्स जिनको सिर्फ कंसेप्ट, जिनको सिर्फ कैलकुलेशन चाहिए। सो दिस इज द टेक्निक I'll say. It is not sutra. If you ask me sutra, we'll derive the sutra first, and sutra से derive होगा a square 2ab b square, जिसकी आप बात करते थे। Just now we'll do it. Now how do you write a plus b whole square? You write a square plus b square plus 2ab.
प्लस 2ab।
करेक्ट?
ओके
कैसे लगाएंगे आप
Yes, sir.
65 स्क्वायर पे या 62 पर?
अब
बताइए।
जो आप जो आपने आगे बताया था, ए तो 6 बी तो 5।
ओके, लगाइए।
65
तब
प्लस 5 तो
तब
13
भी
हुन्छ नि फेरि
तब भी the format will not be this. The format would be this. We'll come to that also. Just give me 5-10
ओके
We're coming. Right. Yes, 65 square
ओके सर।
होगा।
4225
78 square. 78 square.
5084.
Yes, everyone. किसका रह गया? Yes, Ramesh ji, what is the answer?
6084.
One is saying 5804, one is saying 6804. How is it possible? In maths, we cannot have different answers. So let's try. 7 means 49, 8 means 64, 7 into 8 is 56, 56 into 2 is 112. 112. 4, 8, 0,
6084
6. So whoever said 5084, that was wrong. Is it clear? Okay, what is 87 square then?
Same 6084.
Sorry,
7569.
7569.
how many of you got this answer? 7569. Shivani, Anupma, Aman,
7965, sir. 7569.
Aman. What is the answer, beta?
सर 7569.
कैसे आया?
सर 8 का स्क्वायर 64, 7 का स्क्वायर 49 और सर आपने कहा था कि सर जो सर लास्ट डिजिट होता है सर उसके नीचे सर सिर्फ डैश आएगा, कुछ नहीं आएगा।
ठीक
तब
है।
सर 112 सर पूरा आ गया, तब
Okay.
सर 7569.
Okay, good. Okay, now what yesterday also we asked, what is the largest two-digit number?
99.
So what is 99 square?
Nine 9801.
9801. Great. Okay. Now see, in this method, when we were writing a square, b square, and 2ab, we were concentrating the first space has to be left. Other way, you can write it as a square, 2ab, and b square. Then also you have the answer. And here you don't have to bother to write in 2 digits. For example, first example, let's take, we took 23. So A is this is B. So A square means 4. 2AB means 12. B square means 9. So only one concept, 5 to 9. See, earlier what we did, we wrote this 0409 and we wrote 12. So we made 529. This was what we did just now. Now you can also write, if you want to remember like this, this is the formula a square slash 2ab slash b square, but we derived this formula. See, this formula is not, we are not cramming. It has been derived through Antraya Doshke Sutra. But yes, here for the workshop or for those students who are just preparing for entrance examination now, people who have, see, there are different motives. Now, students like Aman is in class 8. He is in not need of sutras. What he needs is a method by which he can get good marks in the school. Or a person who is appearing for a scholarship or entrance examination. The aim is just to crack examination. They don't need about sutra. But as a teacher, if you are becoming a Vedic mathematics trainer, you should be thorough with the sutras, correct? So this is a fast, so basically what I am teaching you right now, that is a shortcut or short trick, easy method of Anurpayana Sutra. So all the, we just now did 57. Now we can try with this also. A square means 64. 2AB means 56 and 112, 49. So 9, 4 goes here, that becomes 6. 11 goes here, that becomes 75. Got it? Any doubt?
सर इसमें a का मतलब है 100 प्लेस, 2ab का मतलब है 10 प्लेस और b स्क्वायर का मतलब है 1 प्लेस, ये है ना सर?
हाँ जी।
ओके।
अब वो देखो आपका फॉर्मूला प्रॉब्लम आ जाएगी अगर आप a स्क्वायर, जनरली हम क्या लिखते हैं b स्क्वायर, और हम वैदिक मैथ से हम डायरेक्टली ऐड नहीं करते, we make the use of balancing line.
Place balancing line and place value table.
Right? Okay. Again, I'll give you one more question and I'll explain you why we did this. 97 square used by this concept now.
9309.
Okay. Yes, others?
Nine 409.
Others?
9409, sir.
Yes, Umesh, Shivani, Aman.
Yes, sir. Sir, one. Sir,
Hmm.
91. Sir, 9109.
Acha.
9409.
9409.
Pushpak,
Yes,
please
sir. 94.
pay attention. There is some problem going on. 63 into 2, 126 and 49. So this when goes here, it becomes 130. So 9, 0 and 13 goes here. So that becomes 9, 4. Yes, Pushpak, is it clear? Okay. So now we
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
have covered 2-digit numbers. Now let's come to 3-digit number. If a number is 102. Now, for a 3-digit number, let me think. Take A as 10, B as 2. Can you solve further?
Okay, okay.
Right.
Do it, sir.
अब तो देखो
1044.
10,
1044.
10404.
okay. So what we did,
10404.
100, 40
40
and 4.
04.
And this was sent to this place 10404. Correct? All are right.
Yes.
But my question is,
10406.
yes,
No, sir. Nothing.
now my question is, if I say A as 1 and 02 as B, can I do like this also?
Let's try, sir.
But 02 will not take the value, always, sir. So if it is there is in the left side 0, there will be no value. 2 2s again, 2 2s are 4, it will be.
Try. See, this question should have been come from your side. If it was a kids class, if it would have been a children workshop, they ask such questions. So you should also ask, because if your doubts are not clear, then you'll face a problem when you'll be teaching. So whatever doubt comes in your mind, do ask.
It's not done, sir. It's wrong.
It's wrong. That is what. So if it is left, there is a 0.
I got 144.
No, it is correct.
We can do, sir. We can do.
Please pay attention. A is 1. So 1 square is 1. Now, see, this is a 2-digit number. You have to treat it as a 2-digit number only. So 2 into 02 into 4 is 04. And again, this is 04.
04. Yeah,
So
I did it.
answer is 10404. Now you'll say, sir, to take every space 1 digit, how to take it here? Because here the question itself, you are taking
Okay.
number.
Yes, sir.
Now why I thought why, just think over it. If yes, Anupma, please try to understand.
Yes, sir, it's correct.
If I would have given you a question, Okay, this 1122 or 1122. So that means you would have made A as 112 or 110 and 2 as B. In 4 digits, you'll have to divide it. Then only it would be easy. Otherwise, the work will be increasing. The only point you have to understand is single digit. So the same concept applies because you are taking a unit place as single digit. Now you cannot say this 10th digit is 2 digit. No, because this could be at other place also. And on the left side, you can have any number of digits. Here you are considering the unit place as a 2 digit number. So at every place value, you have to fix 2 digits only. Got this point?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Ramesh, Pushpak,
Yes, sir.
okay.
125.44.
25 कैसे आया? किसका? पीछे से आवाज किसके स्कूल की आ रही है? उमेश क्या? Okay. So
Yes, sir.
let's say the now. Okay, solve this. 103. Both methods try to solve.
10609.
Okay.
Sir, 10609.
Good.
सर 1122 स्क्वायर का आंसर 1258884 था क्या?
वो तो किया नहीं, वो तो आपको समझा रहे थे, आप 103 का करिए.
ओके 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 ओके.
जीरो का जीरो करवा है, एक टाइम एक रहे.
$10609. 10609. Oh, sorry.
Everybody got this answer?
Okay, okay. 10609.
Great. Okay. So now,
Hello, sir.
yes.
Sir, among these two, which is fast, sir? मेरा मतलब है कि 10 और 3 ले कि 1 और 03 ले इसके लिए.
आपकी इच्छा है, आपको दोनों की प्रैक्टिस हो, दोनों का मतलब समझ आना चाहिए कि कंसेप्ट शुड बी.
मुझे तो
बेस्ट है सर.
बेस्ट तो दोनों बेस्ट है. बेस्ट में क्या कमी है? इतना छोटा नंबर है, 10 का मल्टी स्क्वायर भी आपको रटा पड़ा है, 3 का भी स्क्वायर रटा पड़ा है, तो गलती तो कोई भी नहीं है. और 1 का स्क्वायर भी आता है, बड़े नंबर तो अभी आए नहीं. बट व्हाई दिस वाज एक्सप्लेन्ड कि कल को 4 डिजिट आएगा तो यू शुड नो.
यस सर.
कि आपको फर्क समझ आना चाहिए कि ये जब 03 है तभी आपने दो डिजिट्स लिए, नहीं तो टिल नाउ वी लर्न दैट एवरी स्पेस वैल्यू हैज ओनली 1 डिजिट.
यस सर.
तो अभी हमने
मुझे तो नीचे वाला सही लगा सर, क्योंकि फ्रैक्शन हो रहा है, कम हो रहा है ना, नंबर छोटा सा हो रहा है इसीलिए.
देखो, I leave totally to you and जरूरी नहीं 103 या 10 वाला ही आए. Correct. We'll see how you have to work on it. Right. 201.
Sir, 40401.
Yes, sir.
Everybody got it?
इसका मेरा तो ना सही है. Okay. 20 का square 400.
Yes, everybody got it? Karthik, are you getting?
280 है.
I just joined 1 minute.
Okay. Now, 1, 2, 1. Here, now I leave up to you whatever you want to use method. Because in 1, it would be 12 square. In 1, it would be 21 square. 12 square, we all know 144. 21 square, we know
14641. Sir, my answer is 14641.
Very good.
सही मेरा नहीं है. देखो
Yeah, ऐसे करते हैं तो 144.
मेरा सही है. सबसे पहले वाले भी कंप्लीट किसने दी? ऐसे कुछ दिमाग है भी.
चुप नहीं करते हो आप?
Sorry, sir.
बहुत बोल रहे हो.
No, sir.
So all three methods are in front of you. Whatever you feel comfortable, you can apply. Now, Pushpak, you got my point. See, now
I got the
21,
answer, sir.
if you remember, then it is easy. If you don't know, then it is difficult. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Anyone has a doubt? If you remember, we wrote that this was a topic to do practice of 2-digit numbers. We are able to do 3 also. We can do 4 also. But the thing is, speed will start going slower. Let's take an example. I'll tell you 269. Now see here, your problem starts. If you take this as A and this as B, then you need to remember 26 here, which is not possible for you. Then 2 into 26 into 9, and then 9 square. If you take this as A and this as B, and 2 square is okay. Again, 2 into 69 into 2 and 69 square. This is difficult for you. So this math, yes, you can solve it. I don't say you cannot solve it, but why we started Vedic mathematics? So that we can do something easily, something mentally, something fast. So here, this method loses the importance. So this ideally, this concept works with 2-digit numbers or numbers which are nearer to 100. Now we'll do the same question after 10-20 minutes, and you'll see without any calculation, with a very simple calculations you'll be able to do. Just find out the answer for this by any method you know.
72361, sir. My answer.
Okay. Pushpak, Rameshi, Umesh, Karthik, Anupma, Shivani, Payal.
Yeah, sir.
What is the answer?
Been doing it.
What is that 20? So first would be better for you. So what is 26 here?
676.
676. Very good.
676.
Then
9
What
nines
is-
81.
what is 2 into 26 into 9?
468.
You can find out final. Correct.
Sir, I got 72361.
Very good.
Seven two three six one.
Great. So everybody got it. Umesh, you are pending. Karthik, you are left. Shivani.
Got it, sir.
Chaliye. So keep this method for 2-digit numbers. Now let's do some mental calculation, finding the squares. Let's take an example. I'll explain you. Second technique, finding squares of numbers ending with 5. That means 15 square, 25 square, 35 square, 45 square, 55 square, 95 square, 105, 125, 165, whatever. Only condition is number should be ending with 5. Now, before explaining you, let me tell you why the reason behind it. Let's say a general number A5. Correct? A can be anything now. A can be 1, A can be 9, A can be 10, A can be 19, A can be 100 or something. So what we derived right now, A square, 2 into A into 5, and here
5 square.
Perfect. Now 2 and this, it becomes 10. And A is there. So generally what happens, we shift. So it will be like this. This will come here. So it will become A square plus A and 25 on this side, roughly. Any doubt up till here? Or if I change, it is A plus 1 slash 25. Any question on this?
No, sir.
I'll explain you now. Even if you don't remember this, this means, now let's say 15. Whatever this number is, A means 1. What is A plus 1? 2. 20.
Sir, 225.
So answer is 2 to 5. 25. Now you know 2. 2 into 1.
Sir, 625.
2 into 3. 25, 625. This is known as Ekadikena Purvena Sutra. That means add 1 to the previous. I told yesterday also. So whenever you have number ending with 5, whatever is this number, add 1 to it and multiply with it. So what comes after 3?
4.
4,
Into 4 is
12.
12,
25. 25.
7225.
45. What is the answer? 45. Fast, without any paper.
2025,
Sir, 2025.
2025.
Yes, Rameshji, did you get this? This is the most easiest approach.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So what is 55 square?
3025,
3025.
3035. 3025.
It is 0.25.
What is 65 square?
600.
4225,
Sir,
4225.
See how fast you are going now. If you understand once what was the base behind it, you'll never go wrong.
Okay. Sir, previous slide, sir, please one. That is-
You can take a screenshot if you want. Then we'll continue. Everyone can take a screenshot how it happened. See, we don't need to cram everything. We need to understand first how it happened.
सर मुझे ये समझा दीजिए जो 25 यहाँ पे 10 से मिलकर ये कैसा है सर? फिर से 25 बन गया है। ये वाला क्या है?
25 का स्क्वायर निकालना है अगर आपने, तो क्या करते हैं? 2 का स्क्वायर 4, 2 का स्क्वायर 4 होता है, बीच में 20 आता है
जी,
यहाँ 25 आता है। ये जब इधर जाता है ये यहाँ 0 ही आएगा हर बार। क्यों 0 आएगा? बिकॉज यू आर मल्टीप्लाइंग 5 and 2। आप चेक कर लो। 1 5 स्क्वायर,
got it.
ये वो वहां चला गया। अब ठीक है
जी।
नहीं, इट्स गुड यू आर आस्किंग एटलीस्ट।
सर ये 5
हाँ बोलिए।
में ऐसा होता है और नंबर में से क्यों नहीं होता है?
5 के साथ मिलके वो 10 बन रहा है, वही तो मैं बात कर रहा हूँ। और नंबर के साथ भी होता है, अलग अलग के साथ अलग अलग कंसेप्ट है। ये 5 के साथ इसलिए हो रहा है क्योंकि यहाँ पे फिक्स 0 आ गया। जब 0 आ गया तो ये
0 का सर।
तो यहाँ पर 25 बन जाता है।
यस सर।
ठीक है,
ओके सर, ओके।
सो व्हाट इज 75 स्क्वायर?
5625.
5625,
85 स्क्वायर
7225,
Sir, 5625.
अगला
7225,
7225.
95
9025,
9025. Sir, 11025.
11025,
others are getting it or not? Shivani, you are not answering. Umesh, pending. Karthik, pending. Any doubt?
105 square done, sir. 105 square done.
There is no doubt.
115. अब ये तो आना चाहिए क्योंकि yesterday only we did 12 into 11. That was 132.
13225,
13225.
So now see, we have to implement what we learned yesterday. 125 square.
15625,
Yes, others.
15625,
Good. पुष्पक, आप मैथ्स के टीचर हैं?
नहीं सर, मैं सिविल इंजीनियर हूँ सर।
Okay. Yes, others?
Right. 15625.
154. Sir, 15625.
इतना देर क्यों लगा अमन?
Sorry, sir. Sir, 13, 39, 169, 169, 169,
18225.
18225.
Lost.
14 is 196.
21025.
14 is 196. 196.
21025.
206. 206. Sir, 21025.
Yes. Now, any doubt left? So this was the second approach to find the squares of the numbers which are ending with 5. See, Pushpak, we have for 4 also. We have for 6 also. We have for 25 also. We have for 9 also. But they need to be learned. And there are several methods. If you see the content
sir,
of the books. हाँ बोलिए.
ओके सर, इसमें जो 14 into 15 है ना, जो आपने कहा था वैदिक मैथ का कंसेप्ट है क्वेश्चन को सिंपलीफिकेशन करना, इसमें तो बहुत ज्यादा कॉम्प्लेक्स हो रहा है ना। ये तो
कॉम्प्लिकेशन कर रहे हैं, इसको कॉम्प्लिकेशन कह रहे हैं। 14 into 15 is a complication.
चाइल्ड, बच्चों के लिए तो कॉम्प्लिकेशन है।
बच्चा 14 into 15 करेगा ही नहीं। और सेकंड थिंग, यू आर नॉट अटेंडिंग कंप्लीट कोर्स। देखो स्टेप वाइज करेंगे ना आप। आज आप अगर मैं आपको 14 into 15 कैसे करते हैं, जैसे आज अभी 11 आ गया, तो ऐसे ही तो बच्चों के लिए तो 11 into 12 भी मुश्किल है, बट 11 का कल समझा था तो आज एकदम हो गया ना। तो ये जब समझोगे तो इसी में तो इनकॉर्पोरेट नॉलेज की कोई टॉपिक कहीं से जोड़ोगे तो सही बाद में
जी,
ये कॉम्प्लिकेटेड नहीं हो रहा। आप चलिए अगर इसको इस तरीके से छोड़ देते, एक मिनट सुमेश, तो 145 स्क्वायर का बच्चे के पास क्या ऑप्शन है? वो तब भी तो वो यही करता 145 into 145। अब उसके लिए इतना इजी हो गया 14 into 15 करना है। क्या इजी है इन दोनों में से? आप किस बच्चे की बात कर रहे हो? मेरी बात सुन लीजिए। आएगा 8th क्लास को स्केयर, कौन से सब्जेक्ट कौन से क्लास में होते हैं स्केयर्स? 7th और 8th में। क्या वो बच्चा रह गया? और सेकंड थिंग विच बार बार मैं एक चीज समझाऊंगा, आप जितनी बच्चों की फिक्र मत करें। बच्चा बहुत इंटेलिजेंट होता है, हम बड़े होने के बाद ही सिर्फ बिगड़ते हैं। आपको मालूम है, I'll give you one example. मेरा प्री स्कूल चेन भी है एंड आई हैड अ स्कूल, एक राममूर्ति नगर है बैंगलोर में जगह, वहां पे एक डे केयर में मेरे पास स्टूडेंट था। व्हेन ही वाज 6 months, पेरेंट्स ने हमारे पास छोड़ दिया कि दैट चाइल्ड वाज देयर इन द स्कूल फ्रॉम 8 AM to 7 PM, so that means approximately 11 hours. When that child became of age of 2 years, you know how many languages that child was knowing? 6 languages: Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, English, Hindi. Why? Principal talks in English. A local light teachers, they are talking either in Kannada or Tamil. One maid was in Malayalam because 3 shifts were there. And moreover, if you remember, what you learnt in your early childhood years, मतलब जो आपने अपनी class 1, 2, 3 में prayer सीखी होगी, like we have Jangan Man. Now if somebody asks me to remember this at this stage of time, I'm not able to remember, but I remember because I learned at that stage. Why it is called early childhood years are the most important. Whatever child is learning through that, it always remembers. बच्चों के लिए आप वो चीज मत सोचिए कि बच्चों को मुश्किल होगा. This initially only I taught you this. I told you this topic is for that comes in class 7th and 8th. So for 7th and 8th, they know how to multiply 145 into 145. What we have done today is we have given them easiness. No, you don't have to multiply these three digits. You just have to multiply 14 with 15 because 25 is permanent. Now your doubt is clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
बच्चों का फिक्र मत करिए. बच्चों के हिसाब से देखो, उसमें मैं आपको अभी I have not shared you the books of age levels. I'll share you the books for class 3rd to 5th. So that will have different topics, and class then 6th to 8th that will have different topics. What's my point? 3rd to 5th May. I'll give you one example. Now we don't have Nikhilam multiplication or squares or cubes. We don't need it. What they need at the maximum is LCM. Here they need it. But right now, I consider you as teachers, and I'm training you as per that which can handle both the students. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. कौन सी क्लास को लेते हैं अभी आप?
4, 5.
ओके 4, 5 में अब स्केयर नहीं शुरू होता मेरे हिसाब से. क्या होता है आपके वहां? उमेशी सिलेबस में है अभी स्केयर्स?
स्क्वायर्स नहीं है सर.
That is what I am saying.
एलसीएम सेम है.
Can you do me a favor? आप मुझे एक बार सिलेबस भी शेयर करना मैथ्स का, क्लास
श्योर श्योर.
5th का, 3rd, 4th, 5th का कर देंगे तो बहुत बढ़िया, so that we can.
ठीक है सर.
Reframe. Okay. Now this was very easy. अभी जो फर्स्ट टॉपिक हमने किया था उसमें एक क्वेश्चन और जरा करिए. Why I want you to do this question? You should feel the toughness, and then the same question will be solving in 1 second. Please do with the earlier method what we did. So here you can take this as A or this as A. Both are same. Please solve.
Minus 100, 1000 plus 1.
Aman.
So my answer is 1,002,000.
Very strong.
No sir. Sir, I have put
Sir,
in
I
the
got
formula -1 का whole square.
995541.
अमन थप्पड़ कौन से साइड दांत पे खाओगे? आप किया हुआ है ये, मैंने आपको कराया था पहले.
Sorry sir. Sir 1,002,001.
वेरी रॉन्ग. अब बोलो.
सर मैंने किया. सर मैंने सर ये फॉर्मूला पुट किया था 1000 - 1 का होल स्क्वायर.
अच्छा, तभी तो गड़बड़ हो रही है आपकी.
Sir, I got 995541.
रॉन्ग. यस उमेश. रमेश जी.
99 के
Doing, sir.
ओके मैं हिंट दे देता हूँ. 9 का स्क्वायर आपको पता ही है 81. 99 का स्क्वायर आपने अभी किया था 9801. ठीक है. ओके आई विल डू इट फॉर यू. जस्ट वेट. So if I am taking A as 99, B as this, 99 square is 9801. Now 9 into 99 into 2, 1782 and 81. Yes, Shivani, perfect. So 1, 6 goes here, it becomes 1790. So that means 0 here and 179 goes here. So if you see, it becomes 9980. So the answer is 9899801. But you see, if you have to solve this, you will take another 2 to 3 minutes. Correct? Now just keep this number with you. You will be solving the same question with third technique very easily. I'll explain you. But to write this, first solve this. Try, well, you can write down now. I have already solved. Okay.
ठीक है
कहाँ गलती की अमन?
सर मैंने सर 1000 का कर दिया था
कैसे करना है?
अब से समझ में आया
कहीं भी ऐसा किया है? आज भी
No, sir.
यूजिंग दैट, फिर आप गलत कर रहे हो ना उसमें.
सॉरी सर
Okay. Now, this third technique is known as universal method. And now it works on the principle of A minus B is A plus B is equal to A square minus B square.
Plus
It works on this principle. Now I'll show you how. Let's take any. Okay. First, I'll take number 23.
23 then
Aman?
no sir
Now, my target is I should have 0 over here. So, what should I do? Yes, Kamalji. Pushpak.
So 20 plus 3.
Okay. No, 23 to already hai. I have to make it 0 at unit place. So, what should I do?
so 30 minus 7
Minus 3.
Okay. Yes, Rameshji. Umesh.
यूनिट प्लेस में 0 रखना है सर.
चलो मैं एक बता देता हूँ. So, if I subtract 3, I'll get 20. My purpose is whatever I have subtracted, I will have to add also. So what is 23 plus 3? 26. Yes or no?
Yes
yes
sir.
sir
Sir.
Multiply these two. What is this? 520. See, very easy because you have single digit number to be multiplied. Other is 0. 0 always come as an attachment. Nothing. 520 and take a square of either this, 9. 529. See, the calculation has gone. Just now, do all what? Okay, one. I'll explain that also. 23. It's not only this way. If I add 7, this becomes 30.
yes
Any doubt? So I have to subtract this also. Becomes 16. What is 63? 480. 480 plus 49 is 925. See, the same question you can attempt in any number. Earlier we solved it using the first technique. Now we have used the universal method, and again in universal also, it is your wish how you want to solve. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now see, first I'll give you one toughest question. What you now this was, you remember this, how much stuff you faced. See how easy it is. Plus 1,000. Minus 998. So what is 998 into 1000? 998. Any toughness in this? Any tough? And since one square, one. How easy is the calculation now, Umesh?
So much easier, sir.
So neither you have to calculate 9 square, neither 99 square, neither 9 into 99 into 2. Only what you did, it was 999. You added. Now don't think that, don't tell me that, sir, आपने unit place पे 0 आने को कहा था तो 990. Don't take it that way. That was a 2-digit number. My purpose is
Okay.
to make it simply a number with 1 digit and other zeros. Now you got it? Yes. Anyone
sir.
who has a doubt on this, now compare these two. The one you did 99 square, and now this is 999 square. So which is easy, you can define. See, so that was a point. For every question, there is a technique which is easy. Okay. 1, 1, 3. Now 13, I know I can subtract 13. Now don't say, ki, sir, subtract 3 and it will become 110. Then who will multiply with 110? 13 subtract here, we get 100. 13 add here, we get 26. 126 into 100 is very easy. 12600. And 13 square is 169. So 1279.
69.
क्या इसमें बड़ी calculations आई which makes you confused or which leads to any silly mistake? Yes, Umesh now.
No, sir.
Okay, then solve 91 square. अमन, पीछे बहुत आवाज आ रही है आपके.
Sorry, sir.
So 91.
8281.
Okay. Yes, others.
Sir, 8281.
Good.
Sir, 8281.
So everybody got it? Okay.
अब मैं भी कहा एडिशन करवा दी सर, मैं आप एक भी नहीं कर रहे.
अमन,
यस सर.
क्यों बात कर रहे हो? बंद रखो. अगर 1 2 1. Now 21 square, you know, 441.
One 4641.
Yeah, yes, we already solved this using the other concept, but now we wanted to have a easy approach. Any doubts now? Okay, I'll give last For example, it is 4913. Now this is very difficult to multiply 4913 into 4913. Here I can have 87 added and it becomes 5000. Subtracting 87. Now, Umesh, you'll say, sir, 87 का square भी तो निकालना है. Yes, but in comparison to 4913, you can easily find 87 square. Here it could be 4826. Anything when it is to be multiplied with 5, it is the most easiest. Why? Because you just have to divide by 2. So that will give me, if I divide this by 2, 2, 4, 1, 3, or 1, 0, and 3 zeros are there. Plus 87 square will come somewhere. Check 6, 4, 9, 56, 112. So you know the answer. 7, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5. This is the answer. Otherwise, the only technique you had was 4-time multiplication and 5th-time addition.
हेलो सर.
Yes.
सर अगर हम इसको 49 और 13 में ब्रेक करेंगे तो क्या वो कॉम्प्लेक्स हो जाएगा?
कैसे कैसे?
अगर इसको हमने 49 और 13 में ब्रेक करके किया तो कॉम्प्लेक्स हो जाएगा क्या?
वो कॉम्प्लेक्स 49 स्क्वायर कैसे फिर निकाल? वो भी देखो, आपके पास डिफरेंट मेथड है. यहाँ आपको एक ही स्क्वायर बनाना है 87 का, वहां आपको 49 का स्क्वायर, 13 का स्क्वायर, 13 का आपको याद है, 49 का नहीं याद, अभी नहीं याद. When you learn more techniques, then you learn, and then you have to multiply 49 into 30. See, I have given you the 3 concepts. Now you have to decide for which question you can attempt which one. Sometimes it happens. See, particular question में आप दूसरा मेथड भी लगा सकते हैं, ऐसा कोई वो नहीं. But you should know all. See, I believe you are going to become a trainer. For trainer, you need thorough knowledge. If you are just learning for any exam or just for self-satisfaction, then it is okay. But if you are learning as a teacher, as a trainer, you should have a thorough knowledge, because if student will question you like you are questioning me, what should be your answer? You cannot say I don't know. Why? Because student will check on Google, and then you can very well imagine what would be the situation. So you cannot lie also. You cannot say that no, it cannot happen. Any doubts now in skills?
Sir, my one small question, sir.
Very good. Please.
Sir, while doing this big number 4913 square, we write on paper, pen paper, and we finally solve the answer. But when we have to do mentally, then how is it possible, sir, without seeing and pen
Sir, इतना बड़ा नंबर तो मेंटली फिर आपको प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी. शकुंतला देवी ने 13 डिजिट नंबर्स भी कर दिया था. आप
Yes, sir. Yes, I know.
आप पहले 5 मिनट, अभी आधा घंटा हुआ पढ़ते, अब प्रैक्टिस तो करनी पड़ेगी. अभी तो आपको ये नहीं, हमें ये नहीं याद रहता 49 स्क्वायर क्या है. See, everybody objected on 145 स्क्वायर में ही प्रॉब्लम आ गई थी उमेश जी को. 14 into 15 is tough.
Yes, sir.
So now 14 into 15, you need to understand. Very easy it was. 14 into 15 means अगर 10 से करें तो 140 और 5 से करें 70 ऐड कर लो, 210 ऐसे भी निकाल सकते हैं. सी, जब आप प्रैक्टिस करोगे, कल के कितने क्वेश्चंस किए आपने?
हमने रिव्यू सब किया सर, लेकिन टाइम की वजह से नहीं कर पाए.
टाइम ये किसके लिए कर रहे हैं? अपने लिए या किसी और के लिए?
अपने लिए.
टोटल टाइम कितना लगना था? आधा घंटा. हम क्या ये कहें कि हमारे पास लाइफ में आधा घंटा भी नहीं है?
नहीं, वो सब तो मेरा कमजोरी है.
दूसरी बात, प्रॉब्लम पता कहाँ आएगी? अधूरा, या तो हम करें ही ना. अगर हम कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि आपने अगर किसी जगह ये बोल दिया कि आपको आता है एंड सामने वाले ने क्वेश्चन पूछ लिया और आप ना दे पाए जवाब, तब बुरा लगेगा, या आप पहले ही कह दो हमें तो आता ही नहीं. सिचुएशन आपके पास. See, that is what I told you. I can give you the content, I can give you the questions, so many things. If you will not do, I cannot help you out. मैं इसीलिए ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस कराता हूँ, ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस क्लास में ही करा देता हूँ कि डाउट ना रहे, बट स्टिल यू नीड टू हैव प्रैक्टिस, करेक्ट। चलिए, so let's move to the, because we still have to move along way and already. So back to the screen. This was the first method, 23 square. So we leave unit place and write the product of two numbers from tens place. Correct. So these notes are again visible, will be there available. This was the first concept. The second was square of 2, 3, 4 digit with ekadikena purvena. Third was finding universal method. So 26 का आपने किया, 52 का कर सकते हैं, 54 and 50, 97, 213, 112, anything you can practice. So first, now second topic was cubes, but before cubes, let us learn how to launch your classes, because the objective of this workshop was one thing, learning of Vedic mathematics, and second, launching your own classes. So are you interested to launch your classes or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let me teach you. So very first 5 points are required. First thing is a thorough course idea and plan. Now, what do I mean by this? I don't want you to have complete books, structure, everything right now. No. But at least you should be clear in the terms what you are going to offer and whom are you going to offer. See, generally what happens when we talk to somebody, there is advertisement, we talk to somebody and they say, yes, we teach. But until unless it is specific, you don't get the clarity. Competition is already there. So now, for example, if we talk about you are going to become a trainer. So tomorrow, that means you can teach Vedic mathematics, that is for more sure. But who is your target audience? If somebody asks you, I have a child of 8 years, are you going to teach me? You say yes. If somebody who's a teacher, she's going to ask, you say yes. It's not possible. Everyone should focus on the best part. What are you best in? What you can offer the best? Are you good at teaching the kids? Or are you good in teaching the trainers? Everything depends. Now, if you are a fresher, I would always say go for class 3rd, 4th, 5th. One thing is they don't ask so many questions, but yes, 6th, 7th, 8th, they'll have number of questions, and 9th, 10th, they'll try to, they don't listen, like Ramesh ji was talking. His son ignored, because at that age, 9th, 10th, children feel that they are superior than anyone else. They have this feeling in them. So until and unless it is their requirement, they will not listen to you. Until and unless they are really convinced, they will not listen to you. I am training right now one student who is in Oak Ridge School. Oak Ridge is one of the best school in Bangalore. He's in 9th standard. When he really stuck in something, then only he asked, his father asked, of course. And now he's attending, because now it is his requirement. He realized, yes, I am failing in something. I'm training BTech students, because they realize that they are not able to clear their maths examinations. Why? Because their basic concepts are not clear, or basic concepts are slower. See, I will not say nobody knows multiplication. Everybody knows. Everybody over here knows multiplication, knows division. But everybody does not know fast multiplication, how to do it in a fast manner. So what happens? You should have your own niche, what you are best in. and the clarity on the things. So when you are planning for giving the advertisement, when you are starting for launching your courses, you should have on paper and paper, whom are you going to teach? Are you going to teach to the category of students or teachers? Now, if you decided to teach students, again, there are different categories. Which class? Third, fourth, fifth. Generally, we talk because these are kids, we consider. For them, the syllabus is entirely different. For them, the way of teaching is entirely different. Then sixth, seventh, eighth, that could be the second category, and ninth, 10th could be the third. Then competitive examinations, students I'm talking about, those who go for after +2. And then one more is their category for the other entrance examination for police, banking, and all other. So they are seniors now. They have many queries. They don't want any sutra. They just want clear-cut concept, how to multiply fast, how to square fast, how to cube fast, how to have square root fast. They just want that for their scholarship exams or their competitions. So while launching, your clarity is very important. If some call is coming to you, you should say, even if you lose some business, no, I don't take these classes. I take only this much, or I am expert in this. Just think. Now, I'll give you one example. Like nowadays, if you see some ad of any product, and on the other hand, if you see the ad of some big company, so whom do you prefer? Who are expertise in that? So you'll always try to have an expert advice. There are MBBS doctors also. There are so many doctors at your place, but whom do you refer? You always try to go to a MD, to the specialist. Correct. The same is with everyone. For parents, the teachers are the doctors. They are the expertise. So they will always come to one person who is expert. If somebody says, I can teach everyone, then parents do think twice. So while launching, your ad should be very clear enough. Yes, I support these, or I am expert in this. So that is what is required. Even if you don't have the complete curriculum right now, even if you don't have complete, while launching, you don't have complete books, but idea is important. Your vision is important. Whom you are going to teach, that should be very clear. So this is the first requirement before the launch. Second is you need a contact list, an email list. Generally, we do email marketing, we do WhatsApp marketing, we do so many other types. So what we need a data. Data plays a very important role these days. You need to have data. So you need to get the email list from the market. Now, if you're putting up in some apartments or a society, then it is very easy. You can get the list of parents of the people staying, and everybody has 1 or 2 children at their home. You can easily get it. But if you are living in somewhere open neighborhood, then you need to have other kind of lists, right? Because target is very important. You cannot, even if there is, so many of you might have already experienced this, that, sir, we advertise in Facebook, but we don't get the response. Or we advertise, but we are not getting. Why we are not getting a response? Now I'll give you one by one. Earlier, when we used the news, who was reading the newspaper? People who got up early in the morning, the intellectuals, the learned people, they used to see the newspaper early in the morning. And if we were advertising in the newspaper or we were sending the pamphlets there, they used to respond on that. Now everybody has a mobile in their hand. So that newspaper has lost that importance. If you see, in India also, all these newspaper agencies, all these newspaper publications, they are reducing their staff. Why? Because now the sale has gone terribly down. Similarly, when we are advertising in Facebook, whom did we target? If that is not clear, if I am posting an ad of students for admission of preschool, and I have targeted the audience of 55 age, so what will happen? Will a parent of 55-year age have a kid? Tell me. So whom should I target? A person of age group 25 to 35. That is the only time when they'll have a preschool child. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Target audience is very important. This is where we fail. Second major reason where we fail is now there is a difference. Yesterday I told you this thing. Everybody has a Facebook profile. Mind it, that is profile. That is not page. If you will post regarding your personal family photos or something, you will receive 100 likes. Because your family members, parents, and friends will like it out. But the moment you will put an post regarding your business, there will not be a single like. Yes, Anupma, did you face this problem?
Yes, sir, very much.
Why? Because your friends, your relatives are not concerned about your business. They have family tie-ups with you. Their relation, their bond is love, not this business. They are not your target audience. So that is the reason we go for a page. Because page will go to unknown people. Page will go to your target audience. Page will go there. And then you will not receive likes only. You will receive a request, business. So that was the reason I asked for business page. Very easy to make. There is no difference. The only difference is in profile, URL is also same. If I'll share you just now my URL. If I'll say, okay, in chat, I'm telling you. Now see, facebook.com. Dr. Yogesh Chandna. Now this is my page. And this is my profile. Now, if you see the URL, there is no difference. Only difference is that is Yogesh Chandna, the second is Yogesh Chandna 1. But when you open these things, you'll realize in the first, there is a map, my location, reviews about my business, my number of likes. And on the profile, there are friends. So that is the difference, right? That is why I asked you to make a page, because page only gives you business presence. Profile does not give. For example, if we have to start a business, do we open a shop or we open a business at our home without any board? How will people come to know? I don't say that people don't open a business at their home. Yes, they can open, then they have to place a board outside. They have to tell to everybody. So same is the Facebook. We just have to create another page that takes only 3 to 4 minutes. And that we have to inform. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
That is known as now. So email list, contact list, anything you need, because initially you need people. Whom will you target? How will you target? You cannot start advertising at the first day because you need to see your budget also. Third is the sales page. Sales page means where will you launch it? See, we are talking only about right now online. Offline, so you can start, you can invest 2 lakhs, 5 lakhs, you can start your business. It will work or not, that will depend on your first thing is your marketing, then your business presence, and then your hard work. But here, without investment also, your business can start on Facebook. Right? Now, sales page. So now you need a platform where to launch. And the free and the ways are Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. If you are proficient in making the videos, you can give it on video and many people will start following you. So that is how people have grown up from Facebook and Instagram also, YouTube also. Right? So this is the third thing. Fourth thing, way to take payments. Now this is a very important for today's at least workshop. For Indians, for India, I never faced the problem. Why? Because everyone was having wallets. We have GPay, PhonePe, Paytm, Amazon Pay, 4 easy wallets. Everybody has. Even if they don't have, then there was an option of bank transfers. For international payments, we have Razorpay, InstaMojo. But now, like we have guests from Nepal. Now, Nepal is a country which does not allow payment to move outside. And we really face that problem. So same, you can also face tomorrow. Yes, Anupma, this is what I faced with them. So what happened? What happens
Yes,
if we need to have a tie-up now? So somebody, one person transferred, I had to transfer to a local person over there. So payments is, because when you are doing business, this is very important. Everybody would ask you how to transfer. Sometimes now fees is to be given. Nobody wants to give it through GPay, PhonePe or this transfer. They want to pay it through credit card. Why? Because credit card can give them free EMI scheme. So then InstaMojo and this Razorpay offers, because from them you can take from any debit card, very easy to form. So we need to remember this. We'll discuss payments in detail in the next topic. Last is your terms and conditions. Now, every person is a different individual. So similarly, your terms and conditions are also different. I cannot copy your terms and conditions and you cannot copy mine, because your terms and condition would depend on what you are offering and what plans you have. So these 5 things you have to focus, you have to write it down, jot it down first before the launch of your programs. These 5 questions will come to you. Regarding course, you need to have data so that people should come to you, a sales page from here where you will be launching, where you will be advertising, a way to take the payments, and the last, your terms and conditions. Correct. So many people are offering free of cost. Don't get trapped in that. Never offer anything free of cost, because nothing in life is free. See, Facebook, if you say Facebook is free of cost, you are spending your energy on that. You're paying the bill of data to the mobile company. If you say that Flipkart is something, anything that is coming free, it has some other attachment where you are paying. Nothing is free, and same you should not offer, because if you will not value for your money and your time, nobody will value for it. If somebody is not interested to pay, how will he attend your class and then learn from it? No. Always I request everyone, and that is, never go for free of costing. Always choose a best, whatever you feel, and definitely take a advice from your seniors. Yes, this is the fees I am keeping, or considering into the marketplace, you can keep it. Right. So the point, ultimately you have to work on content and delivery. Again, I'm repeating, content you will be getting. Like tomorrow, yesterday you got some notes. Today you'll get some notes. These are sufficient if you want to teach students of class 1 to 3rd or 4th. You can start with tables, you can start with a 9 ending, you can start with some fast calculation. That will take 1 month. And in the meantime, you can also learn new topics. Once your business starts, you will also invest in learning. But delivery, how you will teach, that you have to work on. So always, now I have seen people are saying, I could not understand because I could not question back. That is the difference. See, this Vedic maths is what ultimately it is the mathematics. If we will not practice, if we will not give time to practice, how will my student learn? And it cannot be a webinar where you are speaking or a teacher is speaking and the students are listening. By listening, you cannot calculate 57 and square. You have to write it down, then only you'll be able to understand. Right? So we need to understand our subject is like, so we have to have interactive workshops, not webinars. Now, if you have seen my pages or anybody pages, what is the first instinct? You don't know me or you don't know any person first time. But you get attracted. Why? Because of the media, the graphics, eye-catching content. Try to understand. Choti si baat, if you remember, when we go to some big restaurant or big any good place, now we have not tasted the food. But what attracts first? What attracts first?
The images.
The visual. पहले हम स्वाद तो बाद में आएगा ना, पहले तो देख के अच्छा लगता है. So same as if you like the if you see an ad and the content you don't attract you will not stop at that ad. You'll just ignore it. So that is important. Media graphics is very much important. So add videos, add images. This will add value to your page. And if you say, I don't know, there are methods, but you have to go for it. Just simply writing, I am taking classes of mathematics, please contact me. No one will reach you. It would be just a text message which would be ignored. So you need to add images, videos, whatever maximum you can do. How to get this? There are softwares. Images, you have a software like Corel, Photoshop. So people who are into designing, they know this. But people who say, I don't know anything of designing, then Canva is the solution for you. This is a modern day software in which you can get eye-catching content within seconds. There are predefined images in which you can just change the name or your pick and it becomes yours. You can call it, you call it as templates. Very easy to operate Canva. So how many of you have used this Canva? Ramesh, Pushpak, Karthik?
No, sir. No, sir.
Sir,
No.
I have no about it, sir. I have not the
Okay.
information about it.
Okay, Umesh?
I use sometime before, sir.
Okay. And Karthik?
I used Corel Draw and Photoshop, but not Canva.
Corel and Photoshop, if you have used, that is the most toughest one. So if you have used those, Canva would be like a game for you. You know,
I've
you are
not
good
used it.
if you are good at Corel and Photoshop, then Canva is a 1 second game for you, because
Oh,
here
okay.
everything you'll be getting within seconds. For example, now if you have to remove, you have to crop the image. Now
Yes.
in Photoshop, you take half an hour to it, because you
True.
enlarge it and you, but in Canva, you'll just click remove the background and only 30 seconds it is removed.
Oh, okay. We'll try that.
This is one difference, I'll tell you. Okay. Yes, Shivani, what about you? Sorry.
No, sir.
You have never used.
No, sir.
What do you do? You are a teacher or what?
No, sir. I'm a housewife.
Okay. But do try this. This will give you a better. Okay.
Yes.
Now, this was regarding images. Now, videos also are required. InShot is one such software where you can record the videos. But again, there are reasons. Everybody has reasons. Sir, there is nobody to hold the camera. Okay, done. I cannot remember so much. How will I speak? Yes, we have these reasons. I cannot remember the content, what to speak. Everything has a solution. I told you yesterday also. Teleprompter. Have you heard a name, Teleprompter? You hold the camera.
I know, sir. I know, sir.
Hold the mobile in your front, and whatever text you want to speak, just feed in that. That text will float in front of you. You'll see like this, and you'll just record. And nobody will be able to imagine that you are reading and speaking, or you're speaking on your own. So that is the best way to start. If you feel shy, if you think that no, I cannot speak, Teleprompter is the best option for you. That means read the script and record. So there are, again, this is free of cost, available on the Google Play Store. You can check it, download it, and practice it. Because tomorrow, if you have to become a trainer, you need to speak. If you find any difficulty, I'll share you what exactly I am using. Though I don't make videos such, but yes, I always advise. So I'll tell. You can take a screenshot of this. These are the free images, videos, music, fonts, ideas, color palettes available on Google, right? You can take a screenshot of this so that you can utilize this. So Canva, like I was telling, it has 1 month free trial. InVideo is there, Vimeo is there, which has 1 month trial. So many are there, right? Apart from this also, there are several, but these are one of the best which I have mentioned for you. Taken?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, so we were talking about the second point was sales page.
Once more, sir.
Which one?
Previous slide.
You take it. I'll be back in 1 second. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Yes.
हेलो साथीहरु कहाँबाट हुनुहुन्छ? उमेश
Okay.
रोकैया.
Now, so platform, a sales page. See, when you are deciding to start launching this, Now you have to decide one thing more. Are you going for a recorded sessions or are you going for a live sessions? Are you going for one-to-one or group? What do you think? Which would be the better one, recorded or live? And why? Yes, Ramesh. As per Vedic mathematics or any topic,
Live sessions are good.
live sessions are good. Why?
There is an interaction in between the teachers and the students.
Okay. But if you see, there are so many videos available on YouTube free of cost. And when you'll start advertising, so many people will come to you. Ma'am, he's offering free of cost. He's offering at 500 rupees and you're asking 5,000. Then what will be your answer? See, you have to think twice, everything. Yes, Ramesh, are these questions or not? Umesh?
Yes, sir.
See, everybody talks about like this only. Everybody talks about financial because nobody knows who you are initially. Initially, everybody will discuss the same way. Sir, oh, you are asking for 13,000-20,000 for Vedic maths. That person is offering in 2,000 only. You are asking 200 for workshop. That is person is offering free of cost. There are such things. So you need to make them very much clear. I told you terms and conditions are yours. You have to clarify. See, Vedic maths is based on calculations. So now how will they learn calculations? Only if they practice. If they are not practicing, if they think they can just listen to the video and they can get it, it's not practical. Then so many YouTube, we have lakhs of videos of you. Even I also get such people who say, sir, I want a free workshop. Yes, I do offer my workshop free of cost. But I give only video of that. You're not paying for video. You're paying for participation. You're paying for your questions. You're paying to ask questions. So workshop is free. Now today I'll be sharing this video online. Anybody can take it. But will that person be able to gain the same knowledge? No. Why? Because that person will not be able to sit for 3 hours. Now you have been sitting for past 2 hours listening. If this would have not been a live class, would you have been able to sit for 2 hours? Yes, Rameshji. Is it possible to sit for 2 hours and listen to a video?
Okay, no, sir.
That is
It's not possible, sir.
That is the answer. So always see every kind of person would you'll meet. So for our subject, when we talk about only Vedic maths, definitely live sessions are very much important. Recorded works once you have done it, once you have done one particular topics, and then you want to just clarify your doubts from somebody else, or you just want to enhance your knowledge. But once you, for the first time, when you are learning stage, so learning stage is possible live sessions, one-to-one or group. Now it is a financial constraint. Now before lockdown, people were paying good amounts, but now after lockdown, everybody is into trouble. So you cannot expect one-on-one now, right? So different charges you can have, because group means 6 to 7 you can now, and live one-to-one you can take. Okay, so these now, once you have decided live or recorded, again, is it open or restricted? Open means, if now you might have seen, the moment you open your Facebook, alert, a notification comes, XYZ is live now. What is that? That means that person is now doing something live. Maybe he is just moving somewhere, maybe he's driving a car, that also. So same technology, same technique you can use to offer your webinars, your workshops, your meetings, your classes. This would be absolutely free on Facebook, Instagram, even YouTube, but LinkedIn is a bit difficult because they don't promote everyone. They have some points. Now, WhatsApp groups also you can make through which you can every day exchange some data or some material you can share with them every day. And similarly, we have Udemy, the application like Udemy, where we generally save some data and we save our videos and put it on that, right? And then you can offer. So these are the ways, these are the platforms from where you can offer. But when you are charging something, when you are giving it to particular section, yes, they have paid, they have registered, then only we have to go. So then you need a platform like Zoom, Google Meet, which can be restricted. It should not be open. I cannot have a restricted version and then giving it on Facebook. Then it is not possible, right? If I'm asking for a payment and then doing it on Facebook, that means everybody would say, I paid and now it is available online. So many things. So Zoom, Google Meet. Now we are interacting on Zoom. Similarly, Google Meet is there, through which you can conduct your workshops, webinars, meetings, classes. These all are paid or restricted. Now, if you don't want to charge, that is your issue. But restricted means the persons whom you will invite or whom you will be sharing the password, only those people would be able to join. Whereas in case of Facebook, Instagram, anyone who is linked to you, anyone who is friend of you, they get a notification and they can reach up to you, right? Now we have Thinkific, Teachable, Zenler. You might have not noted these three. Now these are known as LMS, Learning Management Systems. Here, now yesterday, if you remember, I shared you the video. What I did, once this workshop concludes, I download the video and I upload it to YouTube so that you can also view it later on as per your convenience. This is a one way. And generally I put it as unpublished so that only those people who attended the class, they couldn't see. Others, they don't care. They don't have the link, so they cannot see. Even if they go on my YouTube channel, that would not be visible. Only workshops are visible. My classes are not visible. Every day I take 3 to 4 classes, but they are not visible to anyone, only to those people who attend the class or who are my students. Now, similarly, in Thinkific, Teachable, or Zenler, you have the accounts. They have their own logins. So whatever you are taking these classes, you can upload on these 3 LMS, Learning Management Systems, and you can provide a login ID to your student so that as per their convenience, they can see, right? And there are more options available. Registration is there. Then if you want to share with examinations and all. So these 3 softwares are there, but definitely these are they are not cost effective. You have to pay a hefty amount. So not recommended at the initial stage, but yes, the moment your business starts growing, you can opt for this, right? Okay, any doubts up till here?
No, sir.
Any questions you have? Okay. Sales page we have done. Okay, payments we had a long discussion. InstaMojo and Razorpay are payment gateways through which you can collect money from any debit card, any credit card, any bank. these are there, very easy to install. Nowadays it is, yes, if you talk about 7 to 8 years back, it used to take 1 month to get the approval. Now it is 30 seconds, and then to complete the form and do the formalities, and then they take 48 hours online. And other payments, PayPal is one way, but all of you, my friends who are from Nepal, we don't have right now any system. One UPI, just now I had a news last week, India has adapted UPI system. Same Nepal has accepted. So that is a email kind of ID for a unique ID for every bank, every account. So now transactions would be easy, but I don't know that has been implemented or it is still to be implemented, but they have accepted. That is the news, right? So any questions on payment, how to collect or how to link?
No, sir.
Okay, so let's come to cubes then. So what is a cube? Again, like square is a number multiplied by itself. Cube is represented like n raised to power 3. So that means n is multiplied 3 times. So cube of 1 becomes 1 into 1 into 1 is 1. Cube of 2 becomes 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. Any question, Umesh, Pushpak, Rameshji?
No, sir, understand.
Okay, so we need to remember this table, because again we'll be solving using this table itself. This table is very important because all the bigger numbers will be solving this like we did in scales. Secondly, we'll be using this in cube roots later on, right? So please write down this table in your notebooks, please, and let me know once done. Done?
Done, sir.
Okay. Now, to make cubes understand more easily, more effectively, and in a very interesting way, we'll start with the topic cubes of 2-digit number. That means 11 to 99. Correct? 10 we have already done. And I'll divide these numbers into 4 different categories. Category 1, numbers starting with 1. So what are those numbers? 11, 12, 13, up till 19. Any question? Second category, numbers ending with 1. So those are 21, 31, 11, of course, up till 91. This is just to make education more interesting. Otherwise, we'll be able to find it by the last technique. But kids would love this. And even you will remember for long. Numbers having both digits same. 11, 22, 33, 99. Fourth, all left numbers. So what are all left numbers? Like 23, 24, 25, 97, 98. Any question in this? If you want any clarification?
Sir, is there any special method containing 5 in one's place?
Means?
Like as a in a square, we have a special method for containing 5.
Fourth technique will work. We have 5 different methods for this doing cubes. For scales, we have 12 different methods. Okay. Everyone has written?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
First, let's take first category when the numbers are starting with 1. Let's take an example 12. Now what do? We write 12 multiply by 12, we get 144. Everybody remembers also. But after this, we have to calculate because we cannot remember. We don't do like this. So I get 1728, correct? This is how we attempt up till now. Now I'll give you Vedic maths method. We have 4 steps in this. First step, make 4 spaces available. Is it easy or tough? Second, at the first place, write first digit A. At the second place, write second digit B. Third step, first place it is there. At third place, write the square of 2 of the second digit. So that is 4. At fourth space, write the cube. That is 8. Correct. First, make 4 spaces. Then write A at first place, B at second place. Then find square of B, find cube of B, and write out. Fourth step. These middle numbers, double it. So double of 2 is 4, double of 4 is 8, and add it. Did you understand? Yes, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
See how easily without calculating bigger numbers, we got the answer. Correct. Let's take another number. Okay, one question is there. You didn't ask, I expected you to ask. Why 4 spaces? Why not 5? Why not 6? Why not P? Okay, think.
Because the square of double nine is 981.
I have a quick. Okay,
Yeah, please ask. Please tell me, Umesh.
okay, sir. A plus B का whole cube contains four patterns, like it's A cube plus B cube plus 3A square B plus 3AB square. Like it, sir.
Okay.
So it is four.
We are not using
I
any
think.
yes, that might be one reason. Okay, well, I'll tell you. Now, let's take another example, 18 cube. I'll not write all steps, right? First one, any doubt? I'll just start from fourth step itself. What is square of 8? 64. What is cube of 8? 512. I just double this, 128, 16, and I add it. 5, 1, 2, 2, 9, 1, 24, 1. So 51 goes here, 2, 3, 24 goes here. So that becomes 8, 4 goes there. See how simply what was 18 into 18, we can never remember. We'll always calculate. And twice we do multiplication, thrice we'll do, then we'll do addition. Then whatever is the answer, we then again multiply 2 times, and then again we add. So 6 calculations we used to do. Now, is any calculation big enough? We remember this because we know we have done stairs. We remember this because we learned just now, we did the table of cubes. And doubling is not, adding 2 times is not a big thing. Rest is balancing line. Any questions, any doubts you have now?
Once more, sir.
What once more?
Me, Ramesh.
Which question? Tell me any number.
This one, once more, this 18 cube.
What? Okay. First I wrote A. A is 1. B is 8.
Okay.
What is square of B? See this step. 12. First 4 spaces, then first position 1, second position 8.
Third position square, third position, fourth position cube.
Bus. Then just double the central part, middle terms. Got it? Any doubt now? Okay, if it is clear, please solve 13 cube. Please solve it.
2197. I have already done, sir.
So how easy was this? Or how difficult was this? Tell me. Is this easy or tough? Was this easy or tough?
Can you show me one more time? 19, if possible.
Yes. Is the square of 9?
81.
What is the cube of 9?
729.
Done. 18, 162, add 729, 243.
253.
Huh?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, 243. Sorry.
Right. 72 will go here. So that makes 5,
75.
31. Right. 31 goes here. 58. Right. So 5 will go
Yes.
here. Correct. So 9,
Yeah.
5, 8, 6.
Okay. Thanks.
So how easily we can do it? Yes, any questions you have now? Anyone has in first category? Umesh, Pushpak.
All clear.
What is 13 cube? I asked you one question.
2197.
Sorry.
2197.
Okay. Yes. Done.
Done, sir. Done.
Okay. Second, numbers ending with 1. So what do we do? 21 into 21, 441. We all remember, so I am not doing 2 steps. Then we again do this. And I do 441, then 0, 2, 8, 8. So it becomes 9, 2, 6, 1, correct? Now see here. 4 spaces again. Earlier I started with 1 because it was starting. Now reverse. 1 at the last. First it was 1 at the first, now 1 at the last. Third step, same. Square of 2 is 4. Cube of 2 is 8. Add the middle terms. 9, 2, 6, 1. Is it clear now? Any doubts you have, please ask.
All clear, sir. Clear.
Okay, if it is clear, please solve 41 cube. Karthik,
Yeah, clear.
so easy, Karthik. Just have to think, do a small click and no big calculations, nothing at all.
Six, 8, 9 to 1.
Okay.
Same, sir. Same.
Done? Anyone who has a doubt now?
So done, but here comes five digit.
What?
So here comes 5 digit comes here.
Where?
6, 8, 9, 2, 1.
तो क्या हो गया उसमें अगर 5 भी आता है तो?
हमारा वो डेस्क सिर्फ 4 था, लेकिन आंसर में 5 डिजिट आया, इसीलिए।
राइट हैंड साइड पे कितने भी डिजिट आ जाए कभी प्रॉब्लम आती है? कभी टेबल्स कर रहे थे तो प्रॉब्लम आई थी?
नो सर, नो सर।
सॉरी, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, सॉरी। हमेशा बीच के वो देखे होते हैं, लास्ट को ना देखते हैं। Got the point?
ठीक है सर, ठीक है।
Got the clarity?
ओके सर। यस सर।
So we are left with two cases. That is, one is when the two numbers are same, and the last when it is different. So we'll just understand those. Before that, I'll just tell you about the classes, about the teacher training program, so that you have a clarity. We cannot discuss that on phone every time. So I'll just share you. So again, all this. Now you might have seen complete teacher training program in 6 weeks. What does that mean? I'll just clarify how it is 6 weeks or 7 weeks or how it becomes different. The total program is around 60 plus hours. The complete syllabus has been already shared with you of the books. Facebook, website www.dryogeshcharna.in/books. Last I have shared. Now this 65 hours, then it depends which batch you are choosing. One is weekend batch and one is weekdays. If it is weekend, that means only Saturday, Sunday. If it is weekdays, that means Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Again, we have different classes. Now, Saturday, Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m. Now, 6 to 8 p.m. means 2 hours in a day. So you are investing 4 hours in 1 week. So weekend batch of 2 hours a day will take 15 weeks to complete. Similarly, if it is 6 to 8 or 9 to 11, here also 9 to 11 is also there. 6 to 8 or 9 to 11, 2 hours. So that means it will take 6 hours in 1 week. So this will complete in 10 weeks. 1 week extra. If it is 5 to 8 p.m., this was 5 to 8. So that means 9 hours in 1 week. 3 days, 3 hours means 9 hours. So that batch was completing in 6 weeks. But nowadays we are not running 6 weeks program because people, they cannot sit for 3 hours simultaneously. They cannot learn. So this was the concept how batches are done. Now coming to the syllabus, I'll just very fast I'll share so that you have a clarity. First step, basic introduction, complement, digit root. Digit root, I told you yesterday also, it is a way to check what is your answer or to check, verify your answer. So that is the first thing you should know. Whatever maths you have done, if you are not able to verify your answers, there is no use. Then we understand vinculum numbers. This is a new concept which is in Vedic maths, with the help of which you can reduce the levels of toughness. Means you can make the calculation much easier. Now it is believed that only here we take only first 5 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We convert 6 into 6, 7, 8, 9 into first 5 digits, and that makes calculations very easy. Okay, 7. Then we do tables using this. Then 8th and 9th topic yesterday we did. That was from first step. Then we do addition, subtraction, simultaneous addition and subtraction. Now, if I ask you something, 82 minus 42 plus 50 plus 30 minus 60. So now you have no method in your normal maths to calculate them simultaneously. You'll segregate positive together and negative together. And this is where we make silly mistakes. So only in Vedic maths, you have a system where you can find simultaneously all together. Right? Second content, it deals with only multiplication of one type, that is known as Nikhilum multiplication or base method multiplication. Any big number, 99999 into 99999, or like today it was 999 into 999. Now that can be solved multiplication. It is ultimately square is a multiplication. So that is 998001. By this method you can do mental multiplication, verbal multiplication. Very easy technique and very helpful for bigger numbers. The more number is bigger, more calculation is easy. Then we go for other type of multiplication that is known as Urdhva Tribhyang Sutra. Pushpak, I think you were writing crisscross multiplication. I don't know if you were mentioning the same. The first four topics are that this is a general technique. Anywhere you come across any type of multiplication, you can solve using this. Then we have special cases. Special cases means depending on the number. The first is Antraya Doshke. Now this is when last digits are adding up to 10 and the first digits are same. Okay, well, no. Then multiplier is 99999. Or 8th topic like we did yesterday, multiplying by 11 or 111. Similarly, 101, 1001 or multiplication by 12, 13. These all are known as special techniques because they are specifically for special numbers. Then is your algebraic multiplication, a very easy concept. You take 3 to 4 steps in normal multiplication of algebra. But here in a single line, you can find out. Very important. Squares and cubings. This we did today. We did 7th topic. We did 6th topic. And we did 11th topic today. So, and cubing we are doing for 18th topic. So this book deals with all cubing and squaring. Then we come across division. First is division without actually dividing. That is divided by 5, 25, 125, like this. And then we learn 6 different techniques of Vedic mathematic division. That is, one is Nikhilam Sutra, then is Parvatya Sutra, then is Anurpayana Sutra, then is Vinkulam method, and then Ikadikena Prumena. Then one more topic that is very important for physics people, Kevalam Saptam Gunyat. That means whenever you divide by 7, the answer is always same. Same 6 digits will be repeated every time, but we don't know. LCM, HCF is there, fractions are there, and the last topic we deal with square roots, cube roots. Now, all those who are maths teachers, you have not done or described. Now, normal maths fails in divisibility of 7, 13, 19, 29, 23, such numbers, prime numbers, but Vedic maths has a solution. They can be done here itself. Quadratic equations, we do polynomial equations, calendar, magic squares. So if this is all 6 steps we do it, right? And this is generally 18,000, but for a workshop, we are charging only 12,999, that is 13,000 IC, Indian currency. And what do you get in this? Certification, international certification. You are, after that, you can do anywhere, you can train. One set of books, that is one costing 1320. All the designs, see, whatever you find in my page, whatever design you want, you'll be getting a soft copy. You can edit as per you. All the support letters, templates, schools of institutions, and 1 year invaluable support. So this all you get when you join the course, correct? But yes, people who want one-on-one, so we do have that also. that is 30,000. 3000. So like this is 13, that is 30,000. I take only one student at time in this in that batches, that is one-on-one classes. Right. So this was regarding the classes. Coming back, so whoever would be interested, they can have a word with me later. Coming back to the topic, now numbers which have same digits. Let's take an example, 22. Most easiest approach. We had this for just. So we just have to find a cube of the number. So what is cube of 2?
8.
Both the numbers are same. So the cube will be also, so we just write 8, 8, 8 at every position. This is third step. So fourth, we are clear. See how fast we did it. Any other number? Seven. Here. So what is cube of 7? Yes, what is cube of 7? Rameshji.
49.
Huh? Cube.
Oh, sorry. Cube 343.
So you write 343, 343, 343, 343 at all. Double. 686, 686. Double. Add. 343, 1029, 1029, 343. 3, 5, 4, 5, 6. How easily you can find out? Any questions, any doubt you have now? Yes. Any doubt now? Yes, Umesh.
Done, sir. 456 533.
So how easy it is? Now, the last for all numbers, even these numbers can be done by that. Yes, your formula itself. A cube, A square B, B square A, and B cube. This is at the third step, and the last. Why we remember why we used to add 2 times. So if we add 2 times, so it will become 2. This is your formula.
Okay, 3.
But see the format of writing. You are not writing A cube and B cube first. Let's take an example. 23. So what is A cube? A. What is B cube? 27. What is A square B? A is 2, so A square means 4 into 3, 12. What is B square A? 9, 18. Any doubt up till here? So I can write 8, I can write 12, 18, 27, and the fourth step, let's repeat. Any questions you have now? Yes, tell me. Is it tough?
No.
So see, earlier questions also, we did 12. I'll show you how. Even this last format, if you remember, you can do. But my point is, if question is simple, why should we remember the formula? And if will not make education interesting, why will student like it? The first question we did 12. So what was this? A cube is 1, B is A square B becomes 2, B square A, so 4, and B cube is 8. This was what we were getting that way also. 1, 2, square of 2, cube of 2. Then we did 21. We wrote from this side, but let's do from here. 2 cube, 8. 4, then 2 and 1. This is what we wrote from this side. 1, 2, 4 and 8. Same. See, formula can be used for any number. But the point is, we need not to cram. We need to understand also. And make education interesting so that students start finding interest in that. They start loving the topic. Clear? Any doubt now?
Sir, in the 2 cube, why don't we add the 2a square b and 2b square a?
We added. इसके बाद करेंगे ना, अभी ऐड कहाँ किया? अभी तो मैंने सिर्फ आपको लिख के दिया.
Okay.
मैं तो आपको सिर्फ फर्स्ट लाइन बताई है, वो तो करना ही पड़ेगा आपको. I have not said this is the answer. That we have to do it. Yes, Mr. Ramesh, Pushpak, Anupma, anyone has any doubt left now?
No, sir. No, sir.
Regarding today's class or yesterday's, if you have any doubt, please let me know. Again, homework would be shared. It's not key class is over, so no homework. Homework you should try. You're doing it for yourself. And yes, sir. Yes, Ramesh, any questions?
Right. Till now, no any, sir.
Karthik?
No, everything so far it's fine.
Great. So I think you learned by chance. Your wife registered and you learned.
Yes, exactly. She wanted to get in, but she had other things to do. So
You
I.
can share. So certificate would be issued in your name, not her. No. So just share me your name, complete name on my WhatsApp. I'll do it.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Right. So anyone has any doubt left now? We all are sitting for 3 hours. Did you get bored?
Sir, one question, sir, simple question.
नहीं tough पूछ लीजिए. पुष्पक जी, I'm ready.
Sir, is there a high degree of for Vedic mathematics, like PhD in Vedic mathematics?
अभी तक तो डिग्री नहीं है, हाईएस्ट डिग्री की तो बात ही छोड़ दीजिए.
No, sir, I just have a master's degree. So if any idea, any concept?
Sir, Vedic maths is just a support to maths. It is not a separate subject. First, try to understand. We don't have any high degree in abacus. Do we have? Even universities have now started offering certificate course. Entire course, I told you yesterday also. See, 60 hours I am completing all the algebra, arithmetic part. If you want geometry, trigonometry, calculus and all, that also takes further 1 month, that's all. And degree, the requirement is 3 years minimum study.
In India or abroad, sir?
Huh?
In India or abroad?
सर इंडिया की बात कर रहा हूँ. जब सब्जेक्ट में कंटेंट ही नहीं है इतना, तो किस चीज की कराएंगे? Try to understand the things. We don't. There is no. It is, and again, it is not a separate subject. It is just a support to maths. Right. So I'll take your leave. I have another class.
Okay, sir. Sir, I have a question.
Yeah. Tell me, Umesh.
Okay, you are offering to us. You are offering certificate to us.
Yeah.
So
this certificate. See, this workshop certificate would be offered. Would be shared by late evening.
Okay. Thank you, sir. मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि सर जो आप जो 6 वीक का प्रोग्राम करवा रहे हैं ना, वो है वो वाला कोर्स कई यूनिवर्सिटी से और किसी से टाई अप किया है?
आप वो सर्टिफिकेट में देखो, इंटरनेशनली रिकॉग्नाइज्ड है. IAO इज द इंटरनेशनल रिकॉग्नाइज्ड. देन ऑल द मिनिस्ट्रीज ऑफ इंडिया. आपने सर्टिफिकेट नहीं देखा? सर्टिफिकेट देखोगे तो 8 मिनिस्ट्रीज से है. उसके बाद यूनिवर्सिटी जब देती नहीं है तो यूनिवर्सिटी से कैसे कर लेंगे? And IO is a international accreditation organization. IO, आप चेक कर सकते हैं. IAO.org. That is an internationally accreditation organization which accreditates colleges, universities in India and abroad. Okay. That is from US. So my certificate are accredited by them. Though अभी तो requirement ही नहीं है, क्योंकि as such government job तो है नहीं. It is your knowledge. It is skill-based learning. It is a skill-based learning, right? Sure. Any further questions?
Sir, one question.
Please.
एक clockwise table dividing के लिए एक clockwise table क्या है? इसके बारे में बताएंगे आप?
क्या?
Clockwise table है ना ये? हाँ, डिवाइडिंग का डिवाइडिंग
कहाँ पे लिखा है?
आपने वो
पाई वाला, शायद वो पाई वाला बोल रहे हैं.
पेज नंबर 70 आपने जो बुक प्रोवाइड किया था, हाँ वो नहीं आपने प्रोवाइड किया था पेज नंबर 17 में फैक्टर, दैट इज 1/7 का फैक्टर में आपने वो.
अच्छा, that is केवल सप्तम गुणियत. केवल सप्तम गुणियत.
ओके.
आपको मैंने कराया था
सूत्र, सब सूत्र 4.
I'll send you the recording again. अभी नहीं हो पाएगा वो, क्योंकि अभी क्लास, I have another class. Already 3 hours gone. and that is Kevalam Saptam Guniyat. I'll share note for that. You can just WhatsApp me. I'll share a printout of that. That is very important for physics teachers, because they don't know this thing. Whenever we divide any number with 7, the answer after decimal is always consisting of 6 digits only. They are just randomly moved. That's all. So that saves 5 minutes for every problem. Right. I wish I would have known this thing when I was doing engineering 96, 93. So that time, if I would have known this, I would have saved in every push exam, I would have saved at least 15 minutes. That's very important.
Amazing,
Right.
sir, amazing.
Chaliye. Okay then. Bye-bye. All take care. Good evening.
See you, sir.
Yes, sir. See you soon.